Icy Cards is an RPG-style minting, leveling, and crafting game. The team consists of myself as a blockchain developer and my partner Remco as a full-stack UI developer. This is a video demo going over the actual user flow for the application. The first thing a user would do when they come to the application is log in with the plug wallet. We've done that already for the demo, so that's been skipped. And after that, the next thing they will want to do is actually buy a pack. We have 4. We have regular packs, rare packs, epic packs, and a legendary pack. They all have 5 cards, and which is pretty neat is that a pack as well as the cards are also NFTs. You could partially open the pack and sell that partially open pack on the marketplace, or not open it at all and then sell the completely unopened pack on the marketplace. Once you open the pack, the cards will show up here in your collection, and then you can go to your packs and see the packs you've opened or the packs you haven't opened, as in the example on the bottom right there, you can see it. The next thing you're going to want to do is probably sell a card in the market. You can choose the price, the end date for the sale, and then list it. And once you list the card, it'll show up in 2 different places, either your collection after you filter by sales or on the marketplace, which you'll see in a few moments here. One of the coolest things about the cards is that there are actually not limited supply, but you can actually see the actual amount of cards that exist in circulation right now. In this example, there's 1 out of 6 here on the screen, which means there are 6 of these elf woods that currently exist. For the silver ore, the same situation. This is 1 of 7 silver ores that exist in the game, but this is at the time of filming, so it's different now. Buying is as easy as selling. You click the buy button to check your funds, make sure you have enough funds to purchase it, and then now you own the card. Pretty straightforward and simple. The next thing is crafting. With crafting, you actually burn NFTs to create the next NFT in that tier, and you gain experience as well as levels, and that allows you to craft higher tier items. The cool part about this is that unlike buying packs and opening cards, there's no organic scarcity here. So as you go up in level and you grind yourself to level 100, you may be one of 5 people that can craft a certain rare item, and you can demand a certain price for that ability or that item you can craft. The future for Icy Cards are pretty straightforward. We have to hire more developers, more artists. There's 2 of us. We're passionate, but we're limited in our bandwidth, obviously. We're to improve the existing code base. This was done for a hackathon, and we have a lot of demand from users right now. Expand functionalities like creating new expansions and developing the full-fledged RPG game that's going to be the second half of this project. Some fun facts: we've minted over 1.3 million NFTs so far from our users, and we've made this all in 17 days. And because of that, our canister is not able to handle the kind of like attention. We spun this thing up, people got excited, started minting and buying, and our canister has reached its current limit, and we need funding to help fix that and also bring on more talent to help expand to the next level. And this is where we are with Icy Cards right now. Any questions from the judges or anybody?
What kind of issues are you seeing with respect to the limits being hit in the subnet?
So there are a few different ones. So there are messages, there's that cycle limits when it comes to a message you can send to a canister, a cycle message limit. So for example, with hash maps, which we're currently using to record or store the NFTs, after a certain size, they reorder themselves. And that has pushed us past that cycle limit for a single message. There are capacity issues too. Right now we're at, I think 5.5 point something gigabytes, I think right now, as far as the canister and how much data it's storing because of the NFTs. And there's no scaling solution at all. There's issues with buying because buying takes so long because there are multiple transactions that are happening. And I know with the advent of canisters being able to handle ICP, that'll be resolved. But right now, it's a slow problem. One of our users said that they love the application and they love crafting, but it takes like 3 minutes to make a purchase because of that, because of the multiple steps you have to do to validate the transaction. And all these things are there because we did this in 17 days. I think that the first commit happened maybe a few days after, or maybe a week and a half after the hackathon started, right? So we didn't really have the ability to address these problems in a scalable way. We're hoping with the funds that we get from winning this thing, we can actually address those funds so our users can start using the product again and enjoying the game we built for them, and then expand to the next level.
Thank you.
So I saw on the website that you guys are currently in maintenance mode. Is that the reason that you are in maintenance mode? Okay, cool. That's good to know. Did you guys program the maintenance mode into your canister like that, or did you like?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Okay, cool.
There's if Remco can send out the actual canister, we can have it. What's the UI canister actually, Igor? But Remco can DM inside the chat the actual canister ID for the actual backend when you guys can see the stats and everything on there. So it's it also IC Rocks gives you all that information too.